the nation's capital, to be specific. Audi Field, where the Washington Spirit and Seattle Reign will play in the third game of our triple header, a 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time kickoff here on Ion. Great to have you with us alongside Jordan Angeli. I'm Sebastian Salas. All right, we got a little bit of everything today. I feel like the best players, the best teams, the best stadiums. It really is a great schedule.
It's going to be an awesome day. You got to have a little endurance and stick with us because these games are going to be excellent. It's a little tempting to be here, Seb, because I feel like the football player in us wants to go out there and run around, but we have so much to talk about and get to. It's going to be, I'm just so happy to be here with you.
Yeah. I think Utah may be the story of the season so far across the league.
How could you deny that right now? Sitting first, the first time they've been in first place since 2019, the first edition, or that's the first edition of this Utah team. So
about this Kansas City team, 4 wins in 5 after a really slow start under the new coach, Chris Armas. You buying into what the Kern are doing?
Well, you know, the biggest factor is Shawinga is back with this Kansas City team, and there is a gravitational pull to Shawinga. And when that happens, it creates space. So that's why Croy Bethune is thriving. That's why Shawinga is thriving. But I also think you can't overlook Bailey Feist centrally, who sat next to Lola Bonta, held things down so the 5 up front can really fly. And it is clicking in Kansas City. I'm buying it. I think that they're back to what we expect from this Kansas City team. Now it's about consistency, and if teams take space away from them, how do they still manage to find goals? That's going to be a big question for them throughout the season. She looks like herself already, which is the shocking thing. She's coming back from having a baby, and anyone that has been through that is probably as shocked as we are, right? It takes a little bit of time to get yourself back, but not for Sophia Wilson. Well, this is a goal right before she left. This is all the way back, rewind to 2024. Look at her isolate a defender. This movement here where she then does this little start, stop, right there. Gets what she needs, that little half a yard to put the ball in the back of the net. I think that little bit is what Wilson gives. It is her zoomies, I want to call it. She has the separation.
I got a 3-year-old. I know all about that, yeah.
She has the separation speed to get in behind the back line. Here is pure pace. With right here, she actually stretches. Really good touch to go with her right foot across her body to separate from Gordon. So opposite of what we just saw. And then on this last goal, she actually dictates the whole thing. This is her defensive pressure. Watch as she just funnels the ball to where she wants it. She sees the defensive work behind her in the midfield, and then watch her just pop into space, aware that when they win the ball back, she's then going to get away from the space she wants to go to, engage the defender behind her with her first touch, second touch, zoomies, past everybody into that space, and here's that little bit of yardage she needs to put it in the back of the net. She's back, baby.
Back.
Good pressure on making them score that own goal in the second half. It's going to be a tough 45 minutes in front of this crowd. What else do you guys need to do right to ensure that you leave here with 3 points before the break?
I think we need to take care of the ball. You know, I think we're giving it up too easily. I think out of the back, we can move it, be more patient. I think find our midfielders. We have overloads wide. I think sometimes we're missing that. So I think in our build and our attack, just be more patient.
All right. Thanks so much, Maddie. Go get some rest. All right, Seb, over to you.
Rebound.
I would say it's almost similar vein to what we were talking about with Kansas City earlier. I don't think it was the best game by Kansas City. I don't think that was Washington Spirit's best game. I think they had times where they could have controlled possession a little bit more, calmed the game down, but they didn't. But if you're a team that can still find 3 points at the end of days like that, when you've had a really difficult May, those are the type of gritty performances that give you that catalyst at the end of the year when it's playoff time. You say, hey, we're going to win no matter what. It was the key to finding a way to get a victory because it felt like it ebbed and flowed a lot.
Yeah, so I feel like Seattle always gives us a run for our money.
How important was 3 points here at home with crowds like this? You guys are just showing off, it feels like.
Yeah, it was so important, especially after 3 weeks on the road.
I look for the options, and if it keeps opening, why not?
You got to. If you're still wearing the number 9, you have to pick and choose your times to go forward. This felt like a little emphatic, like you put a postage stamp on, hey, the Spirit team is here to win this season. How do you feel like this will help you with momentum going into that second half of the year?
I think it's a great 3 points to take into this break and build off what we have done this first half of the season. Yeah. We want to win.
All right, there you have it.
Can I say one more thing? Congratulations on U.S. national team.
Thanks.
It's nice to have your buddy back in camp.
I'm so happy. Yay.
I'm happy too. All right, you guys, go beat Brazil, would you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and maybe get a little bit of a rest before you go off
as well.
to camp.
Do that too.
Trinity, Tara, thank you so much. Appreciate the time.
Thank you. Yeah.
Congrats.